What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Evan, and I'm flying back in with my second in command. This is Roberta. Isn't she looking nice today? Hola. Hello. Ciao. And yeah. Get back on this YouTube, baby. I've been playing a little Animal Crossing lately. So I was looking at guides, and then I got this ad that said, from Peta, so you know it's good. And it said, Peta's Vegan Guide to Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I was like, ooh, click. Now, disclaimer. Before we start, I just want to say, I have no issues with vegans. I'm dating a vegan. I have a lot of vegans in the family. Vegans are awesome. This is just for fun. I have no hate. I'm red, white, and blue. And you know, everyone knows that when you wear these colors, you got no hate in your heart. I mean, come on, everyone knows that. I saw this article and I was like, okay. So I was reading through it. I'm like, what does this even mean? And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about this. Not even like a 6th grader. Picture day and I got a colic. You know, when I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I'm going out catching butterflies, and I'm fishing, and I'm cutting down trees. My thought always is, how can I do this more ethically? Staying there, I'm sleeping, I'm like, fuck. I took that electronic 1 in 00100 fish and put them in my aquarium. That's not good. Is fishing in Animal Crossing vegan? That's a big question, everyone. Is it vegan? Is fishing in a fake game about fake fish, when it's one of the main things to do, is it vegan? This is a biggie. Fishing isn't vegan, and you shouldn't fish in real life, so you shouldn't do it in the game either. Fucking slamming the hammer down. No fishing for you in this game. Isn't like, you know, I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing person. I'm pretty sure fishing's like one of the main things to kind of do, especially like, you know, to get money and stuff. Don't you trade it in for acorns? That obviously seems to be a little bit of a roadblock within this game if you can't fish, do one things. Sure, unlike real fish, these fish in the games don't feel pain, but fishing is harmful to animals and the planet. This is your island and it's your job to protect it. Tearing the wildlife right out of the ocean's home so you can donate them to Blathers for a museum exhibit is not only cruel, but it's also bad for the environment. Yeah, the environment of your digital game. The game is designed so you fish the fish. You taking a fish out of the ocean in the game isn't gonna affect the ecosystem of the underwater world where you never get. Hey, Peta, let me help you out. You might not know if, you know a few things about saving animals, and that's great, but you might not know a few things about game design. And just went bloop, underneath that blue water, there'd be nothing there. No ecosystem to save. So, as your true guide to veganism and how to play Animal Crossing, I say, Daddy Evan says, that's my new nickname. Do you guys like it? Daddy Evan. Comment below if you like Daddy Evan. So Daddy Evan says, no, you can't fish. And it's okay. And it's actually encouraged in this video game to fish. It's disappointing that this game in which villagers from all different species, from elephants to ducks to deers and pigs, coexist harmoniously with humans encourages abusive behavior towards fish and insects instead of being recognized as the living, breathing, feeling individuals they are. Hey, 12-year-old child, stop fishing. You're killing the digital fish. No, disgusting. Is it okay to catch bugs? From butterflies to roaches, wharf roaches. Your island is a bustling home for various insects and little animals. Keep it that way. No museum. I like how the museum is like a big part of this game, and it's like, you know what? Your museum's gonna be empty, kid. Forget about it. I'm pretty sure there's like, you can't go further in the story without doing these menial tasks. Do clams feel pain? Yes. On your island, you can dig for clams. Here's why you shouldn't. Listen up, 5-year-old Billy. Are you in there? Stop hurting clams, you piece of fucking shit. Clams are bivalves who may look less familiar to us than mammals, but they still deserve consideration and respect. They are capable of a surprising range of behaviors. Did you know, for instance, that they can escape from danger by burrowing into sand? Although it's unclear whether they feel pain, in the real world, They play an important role in the ecosystem. If they do feel pain, they constitute a huge group of animals suffering for food every day. It's best to be safe than sorry and not dig for clams on your island, because the real life equivalent may feel pain, and therefore you shouldn't dig it in the game. That's so fucking stupid. Should I leave hermit crabs in this game alone? Why are they asking these dumb questions? No one has asked these questions. Find me one vegan who's been like, man, I don't know if it's ethical to look for hermit crabs on my island. I'm not even gonna read that because it's gonna be, even though hermit crabs, are shelled crustaceans, they're very intelligent and know how to change homes when they grow big. Therefore, you shouldn't hunt the crabs. You should leave them alone. Pretty close. Who is this targeting? They're talking about basic vegan. Are you talking to a 5-year-old? Because a 5-year-old's not gonna come and ask these questions. And if you're talking to like a 25-year-old, you're really lowering the bar of what, it's like, this is like a pamphlet that you hand out to like 4th graders. I don't know. Should I build a doghouse? Now this is the question I've been waiting for. If you get instructions to build a doghouse, don't. Dogs are individuals who belong in homes, not on a chain. Please don't mistreat them on your island. Bro, you can't put a dog in your house on the island, so that's why they made a doghouse. What does Peta want you to do? Cut down trees and plant flowers? Wow, so much fun. Is Tom Nook exploiting you? Tom Nook is a tanuki, or a raccoon dog. So this chain of Tom Nook, dude, how much slave labor he's got going on, who are often killed for their fur. Others, like him in the real life, are beaten, gassed, and skinned alive. I don't know why I didn't touch on this in the video, but Peta literally put in anally electrocuted into their article, and I just think that's so fucking funny. Anyways, okay, let's get back to the video. Cut him some slack. Hey, listen, he might be a dictator in this game, but you know what? We like dictators, actually. It's fine. It's fine he's using you for slave labor. Cut him a break, okay? Why did I sound like Trump there? Listen, cut him a break. I'm amazing. Tom Nook, he's a great guy. Second to me, he builds the most amazing establishments and enterprise of buildings. Entrepreneur. No, but for real, that's stupid, because his real life counterpart are used for fur. Listen, let him beat you, okay? You know what? Why don't you atone for some of the sins? Harvey the Dog. He loves nature and he's vegan in previous games. He expresses his fondness for vegan burritos. The generous vegan dog who invites you over to his island and allows you to use his photo studio. Uh-oh, free of charge. What are we doing going on in that fucking house? I can only imagine some sexy ass furry shit. Is Isabelle vegan? She seems to love tofu. Does that mean she's vegan? We can't confirm it. Dude, listen, we sent like 17 PETA workers to Japan, and we picketed outside. What about everything, all this other stuff? Like, dogs are not vegan. So what are you talking about? It would make sense. The only clue you have is they like tofu, which is a popular Asian meal. Bro, she's a dog. And if you think I should treat Tom Nook because his real life counterpart is murder for fur, yeah, guess what? Isabelle is a fucking carnivore, okay? Not vegan. Ooh, now I look like a cool Power Ranger. Roberta, the Decepticons are coming.
It's time for molecular transmutation. Triceratops!
Decepticons, what the fuck am I saying, bro? Decepticons, that's Transformers. Long story short, she's a carnivore, okay? Look at that vicious face of hers. How can you spread animal rights through Animal Crossing? Give your island an animal-friendly name, like Veganville. Customize your passport with phrases such as end speciesism, or adopt, don't shop, or go vegan. Post bulletins so your visitors, dude, if I like visited a fucking island and they had this, has a zero policy against policy on speciesism. No fishing, no catching bugs. Respect all animals while visiting. Thank you. Bro, I would kill so many fish on this island, and then I would record it, and then I would like send them a message, be like, bro, I killed so many fish on your island. I'm so sorry. I read the sign after I did the slaughter. Fuck. When your friends come to visit, like having a bonfire, playing music under the stars, discovering secret beaches together. Woo! and sitting back and enjoying life, knowing you've caused no real or virtual harm to animals. It's a video game. It's not real life, okay? It is a lot strange. It is such a dumb thing to write an article, but you know what? Peta does this stuff. Sure, you wrote a dumb article that has like really no connection to reality at all, but you know what? You got me to read it, and probably 12 people are gonna watch this video. So is this video funny? I just saw this article and I thought it was pretty funny that Peta wrote an article about basically telling you to not play the game. Feel pain like clams, or dogs shouldn't be left outside, they belong in the house. That means you can't build a doghouse. I mean, I just think that, and that's where you lose, I think, a lot of people. I think a lot of people who eat meat could probably be more into a vegan lifestyle, like partly, if you're not just condescending and say, hey, listen, it's all or nothing, okay? You're either a devout, militant vegan, or get the fuck out of my house. Dude, it looks like The Scream, dude. That's actually kind of scary, bro. Before I sign off, I just want to say again, hey, subscribe, Instagram me, DM me on Instagram or Twitter. And you don't even have to follow me on those channels, but you should, because it's fun and awesome. But just show me proof of a subscription. I'll hand draw you a photo. I'll sign it, give you a little cute letter like this, like, thank you for being my first winky face. This is going out to someone special, but if you do that, you'll get a hand-drawn picture by me, and I mean, come on. How cool would that be, dude? When I'm bigger than PewDiePie. You could probably sell that for a shit ton of money, so think about it. Just think about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, I don't know how to sign out.